Ah! Hello everyone. Okay, we're doing something a little bit more chill, a little bit cozy. Just having it a bit lax, you know? How's everyone doing? How we doing good? Hello. I noticed we got a few new people now. Yeah. Chibi girl, yes. Were you? Yes. Super double mega, yes. Because I realized it's really funny when I'm looking down my tablet. My head is so big it covers most of the screen. Okay, guys, so, right. Well, pretty good. Nice, nice. So, I think I mentioned somewhere, I've done sketches pre-stream. I've gone through order of, when I got them, I believe. So, we're gonna go through orders and stuff. I, I realized I get too distracted to do the sketching, which is why I've decided to prep it. But also, it means that, like, we can actually, like, I can show people and be like, hey, is this cool? So yeah, I've gone through. I'm gonna start just a little bit of a start, so I can just roll straight in. Place all the Gundams. Yes, we're keeping them for yacht streams. I've just shoved them behind, so they're walking around on my art, my art Club Studio paint instead. So yeah, I might as well show because I put it in the notification. Also, is music doing good? Is music doing good? Just to double check it because a little bit of a sporadic stream, but yeah. So, because I put it in the notification, I'm just gonna show it. Guys, I did it. I got carried away while doodling. Another potential. But I had a lot of fun with it, and I actually really like this one. So this one isn't going straight into design hell. This one might actually stick around for a little bit. I actually did. Let me hide all these. I did mess around with the head. I feel like I still prefer the original head. I'm gonna mess around with it. Music is good. Perfect, perfect, nice. Okay, I'm just gonna show all the sketches then real quick. Look at the model, it's cute, thank you! Made this one ages ago. I don't often use it though. I think it works good for art and stuff because my face goes stupid when I'm looking at my tablet. But yeah, so we got that one. And I'm gonna just show the sketches now real quick. They're all like really rough, really rough because I was just trying to like figure stuff out. So this is for Soko. This is Automatics. And then the last one is, I believe, oh my god, I'm on fire? I just abbreviated it to on fire. But yeah, so this is where we're at the moment. Yeah. Let me just try something. We had a meeting today about stuff for university, and it was quite awkward. I was sat in this Teams call, and my headphones weren't. Oh, my headphones working. I have partner was nice enough to buy me new headphones, so I've got no pad. I have no bass. These headphones have no bass, but they function. And I was sat in this Teams call, and I'd like pre-muted it at my mic. Like I went in with the team setting to like turn it off so it couldn't be heard. And then I just sat there for an hour, and none of the audio was coming through. I had nothing audible. So I had to turn on the automatic team subtitles. I was sat there for an hour in silence, just trying to catch up and read them. It was very painful. Right, basically we gotta sort the brochure design. Yes. We have to do like our own brochures and stuff for our game art, which is very fun. Invite design and showreel editing ourselves. Catering can be from the uni, and we're thinking Costco stuff for cheap. Loving to do on room, not downstairs. Doing the brochure, and I'm gonna do a showreel with you possibly. Yes, of course, I'm cool with that. Do a showreel with you. I'll join it up a bit. Okay, there we go. Sort out some real life stuff. There we go. Okay, right. Let's get this. There we go. Got that all sorted. Okay, so now we can start. But yeah, that was fun. Some very chaotic things going on. Okay, so I found like the best method for this because I was doing this. I figured out this style when I was messing around a while ago, and I just really enjoy doing it. Here we gotta do some errands. Been fun. Thank you for coming. Yeah, here we go. Right, so what we're gonna do is let me get the design back up. Shh. Let me copy it before hang on, let me create new from clipboard. There we go. Drag. Put that one there. There we go. Oh, I can see what I'm doing. Alright, so remember in your thing you said you wanted it to be a little bit more mecha-fied, so we're gonna try and like add like a little bit more robot-y details, lean into that sort of stuff. But I really wanted to try and get the head kind of close, because I feel like that's a very important detail, so right. Yep, that's the right brush size. We will. I'm gonna keep it in black. I like to do my light art and stuff in like atrocious colors. I'll sit here looking at like bright red, and it's not great for the eyes. Helps me read it though. Okay, so right, we're gonna do this. And what I like to do when doing these like doodle TV things is do the outside all in like the big chunky line and then use the thin line for the inner details. So what I'll do is like quickly go over this. Okay, and then I think actually for the hand I'm gonna bring it over here-ish a little bit because I feel like that's a little bit too central. I don't want to like obscure the body too much. There we go. Alright. I've been very much harnessing the energy of Undertale. Undertale's been like very fresh in my mind recently. I actually recently got some pins of the fight UI, and okay, I'm gonna do the lines like this and I'm gonna add in like the mecha details and stuff on top. But I recently got pins of all the UI stuff, which is really, really cool. And I also got the despite everything it's still you pin as well, which are really cool. There we go. But I might as well, while I'm at it, talk about car plans, because that's been fun. We've been looking at like a kind of, not narrow pool of cars, but just what's reasonable with what we've got. And I do kind of have my heart set on a specific car already. I'm really liking the Toyota Yaris. And there's two of them nearby-ish, so that's quite nice. So I'm thinking I might go for one of those. I used to play Undertale, I just haven't gotten around to it yet because work. Yeah, Undertale's definitely one of those where you want to commit like maybe like a weekend to just sitting through it. I know some people are kind of like iffy on whether or not you should do whether or not the genocide run's necessary. I don't think it is. I think you get most of the enjoyment from playing the game either normally or for like the pacifist route. I've been huge. I will say the reason why I'm doing the hot takes video, well, hot takes stream soon, is because I'm in a huge Animal Crossing phase right now. Ooh, buzzing? Oh no, is the buzzing noise happening? Oh no. Not again. we got like a good like 10 minutes in before the buzzing started. Yep, ugh. I have no clue what causes it. Actually, I'm gonna chat, I'm curious. Is it the music that's causing it? Because I know the music has like rain ambience. Hello, Silverwolf, how you doing? It might be the rain ambience that's baked into the music I'm playing, but oh no, it's gone. Okay. Yeah, no, that's the rain sound. Okay, hang on, let me change. I'll change to snowfall sound. Let's go for the winter vibes one. It was the music, yeah. Okay, there we go. That should be better now. Now it's all Christmassy and like wintry and stuff. Right. But yeah, I'm in a huge Animal Crossing phase right now. I picked it back up on the Switch because I had a New Leaf and stuff. but I've been mostly playing New Horizons at the moment. Seems like any BGM is gonna cause it. Okay, that's interesting. Let's tech support this real quick. Audio. Let's see. How about... Okay, we're gonna do this a cheeky way because it should be fine. I can just... audio output capture, add existing. Yeah! Okay, we'll try it this way. Just to see. Audio output capture, unmute, turn it down by a ton. Then if I mute the game audio, and then we'll go for one more playlist that hopefully won't have any like ambience on it, just to like properly check. We'll go for the smooth jazz. No, I don't want loads of... Okay, this isn't even set up properly. Hang on. Hang on. There we go, this one's just normal. Okay, let's see if that works, because that should just be... Yep, okay, cool. We might just get, like, Discord notifications coming through, but that should be fine. Right. Okay, now we work on this. So, we need to do the say-ish. We'll put it over like this. Let's add a little bit of flow to it. Yeah. As I was saying before I got distracted, the hot takes thing is because I've been watching so many Animal Crossing hot takes videos. It's kind of given me like the brainworm for it. Alright, let's see. So we'll go for like pointy robot shapes. Right, there we go. You know, you'd think I've been streaming long enough now that I'd have my shit together, but I very much do not. Okay. Well, it's not 2x, so it looks like a phone. Right, here we go. Okay, let's do like the leg armor, I think. Yeah. Do these bits. Let's see that comes up, and then shoulder payets. We're gonna do big chunky ones. Oh, that's a bit too chunky. There we go. Alright. All good. Scuff is expected now and again. Yeah, it's fun to keep on my toes. Alright. Has anyone else seen? They posted the, we finally got the proper, promotional images? Well, stock images for the Supreme mess. I still can't believe that's even a thing. I think it looks really silly. Like, endearingly so? Oh god, yeah. It's a choice. The decision was made to sign off on that. Right, my thing is, whenever they do stuff like this, is who is it for? Like, who are they making this for? Alright, there we go. That's kind of like, had that happened in our youth in 2025. Yeah, it happened like 5 years ago, I'd see why. Yeah, because like the Stranger Things truck was like 2023 and like they were doing loads of weird collabs around then anyway. But now it just seems like who... Supreme's a weird collab. I don't know anyone who buys Supreme stuff. I especially don't know anyone who buys Supreme stuff and is a Transformers fan. Hello, welcome Vicent. How you doing? For unique Optimus Deco collectors, I guess. Yeah. Like, there's definitely, I'm sure there is a niche for it. Like, there's gonna be, like, some people who will get it, but it just feels very specific. People in US, well, just because it says Supreme, yeah. Yeah, I genuinely forget that Supreme's actually, like, a real brand as well. You know, like, I've never seen it in a real capacity. Alright, there we go. I feel like it'd be cute if I gave him those, like, handguardy thingies. Like that. Yeah, there we go. I'll do one on this hand as well. Alright, I just need to do the wings, they're gonna be big detail. I think the best way to do the face bits, I think I'll do them like... do this so I can get the perspective right. And then... trust me, there's a method to this madness. It may look weird. It will look weird. Trust me. Oh no, I did it on the wrong way. There we go. There we go. I just gotta lock in for a second while I do this. So the preview showed briefly from mine, I'm excited how it'll turn out. Yeah, I had a lot of fun with the posing and stuff. Cause I've tried to take time and I've tried to like probably like look into stuff I'm drawing. So I'm trying to make it very sweet and wholesome. It's quite funny as well because I'm a little bit still need to catch up on now. I did start, of course, Automata, but I haven't gotten too far in it, so I feel like the best way of doing these changing strat. Okay, I know what to do. Bring around the helmet is Laurel stuff, it's obvious. Okay. I'll redraw that then in a sec just to fix that. What I'm gonna do is gonna be big brain. There we go. Okay, turn off anti-aliasing. Bring that down. There we go. And this is much more efficient. There we go. Right. And then bring that a little bit smaller. Okay, and then what I can do is get this. Whoops. There we go. Wish I could do events that easy. Automata and Replicant are incredible games. I highly recommend them to anyone. Yes, I've been really, really enjoying how far I've gotten in Automata. And like, I'm not gonna go into details about it, but oh, that beginning. That like beginning tutorial segment, ooh, that is beautiful storytelling. And the way it just like pulls you in and then it's like, you were getting like, you were calm, you were like relaxed. Not anymore. And it's really evil for that. Okay, let's fix this now. Actually, what I need to do is I need to turn off the... Okay, pixel right. That's what I want. Yeah, that's nice and crunchy now. Get it real crunked. Evilly clever, yeah. Very, very fun. Here we go. Right. Bring that up to the right pen size. Now he's got a big, very big forehead. I'll fill that in with the laurels. In fact, what I think I'll do is I'll bring this bit down now. Just kind of portion this along. There we go. Well, let's bring that on top and then... Or it's RL anyway. It's fine, well, it'll all be clear. Actually, what I'll do is, I'm gonna be like super cheeky with this. Go G-Pen, turn down the anti-aliasing to non-existent, and then... There we go! Give it like a little bit of that, and then... I've accrued many an art hack over the years. I think ever since I realized I can do these kinds of layers in Clip Studio Paint, because I never knew you could. I thought it was like just a thing that Photoshop had, and then I found them and I was like, oh, that's life changing. Makes it so easy. It was just like trying to rub the dark red line for the hair off, because I thought it was a actual hair strand. Here we go, big fancy. And then what I can do is incredibly useful. Yeah, it's very nice. Okay, then we can just use this and then boop, 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 boop. Okay. I did see quite a random update on Ruby recently, that they kind of like, they bought Rooster Teeth, but they haven't bought anything to do with Ruby itself. I think Ruby is still like in some sort of like weird contract hell, which is quite unfortunate. It seems like it's gonna be stuck there for a while. There we go, right. Now it's looking right. Because then what I'll do is I will bring this all like in properly after. Because then I can just preemptively make these chunky. There we go. Right, and then now we can do wings. Okay, so we'll do big swoopies. In fact, actually, I want to keep these like the same size, so we'll go like that. And then we want hot edges. Ew, oh god. Oh no, it's not gonna do what I want. Okay. I can just use this to get a rough approximation. There we go. Right, now. There we go. I've been trying really carefully recently to lose tangents in my line work, Because I know it's something I do quite subconsciously, and it's nice to kind of avoid them. If it comes back, I'll be surprised. Yeah, I think it's pretty doomed. It's pretty. It's funny as well because it really was like the forefather of like indie animation stuff. So it is kind of a shame. Okay, now am I gonna? Do I draw every single feather? I think I could. Hang on. Because what I think is I could just do it for one of them and then copy it. What I'll do is I'll bring the pen down. Yeah, it's sad. Yeah. Because it used to be such a titan as well, but it's like I didn't even realize they did a collab not too long ago with DC. They did like a DC show thing? Like movies? Alright, there we go. And then I can just... There we go. And I can just boom up, boom up. Ah, it's gonna do with. Okay, fine. Just do that and just pull it. There we go. There we go. Clean all this up. It's been quite nice, actually. I've done quite a few doodles now in this sort of style. And it's, in a funny way, almost been like art therapy for me. Because for the stuff I do right now, I have to do very realistic, very kind of boxed into like that hard kind of style. So I haven't been able to do really do anything fun. And when I do, I kind of just feel bad and feel like, oh, I should just be doing this in like hard realism. So being able to do something else has been really, really nice lately. It's been good for the soul. Clean up that. There we go. And picking up these bits. Oops. There we go. I'll actually show you guys. I made Eden a new model recently. Hello, Coffee, how you doing? I'll show in a minute. I made Eden. I made him a model because I promised him ages ago. And like, you may think this is pretty goobery right now. Actually, I just realized how much that's cutting off, so I'm gonna swap the side. There we go. I'll switch over reference so it's on the right side from now on, so it's easier to see what I'm working on. But you may think there is some element of goober going on right now. However, I can really goob max if I switch to this little guy and look. I love this little model. He took a day. I took a day on this guy, and probably one of the best models I've ever made. He's so bouncy, and he's just so wobbly. Such a smug little goober. Yeah. And this isn't even his max potential. There's a feature I added into this, which is the best feature I've ever put into a model. I can side-eye. I feel like this was an essential detail that needed to be added to get maximum smug. Like, you did. Yes, big side-eye. Right, there we go. And swap myself back over now. Right. Get my big ass head in the way. So much physics, yet no mouth movements. Yes. I was kind of inspired. Oh, wait. There we go. I was kind of inspired by Pop Team Epic, that anime, and how they do like the very they don't properly like do mouth animation all the time. It's often just the mouth going like I think it's really stupid, but I think it looks good. Alright, let's see. Okay, now I'm gonna hide the sketch. Okay, right. I think what I might do is I might reduce the line width on these. Oh, no idea what to thicken it. Oh boy, there we go. Oh god. What's it gone? Oh, there we go. Oh god. Okay, that's not working. Let's try. To be fair, actually, I think with line art color, I can really tone that down, so that should be fine. So good. Does this have like a specific color palette or anything? Just gonna jam out to the Animal Crossing music real quick. TV, yes. Never even thought about it. I can just do basic colors if you want. Can't do colors, I stick to black and white when I draw plus shading. Okay, what if we work this in and make him grayscale? Just do like some slightly tinted like grays. So I could do like we could hit it with like some bluish grays or something. Surprised that Hasbro made instructions for Transformers figures with different symbols or different movie logos. Have they? Is this like the instructions having certain branding and stuff? Providing some gold, though, would have been what I'd pick. Then green for eyes or glowy bits. Okay. We can work with that. We can work with that. Okay. So let me fill them in on a base color. We'll do red. We'll go for like a... let's go for like a red around here-ish. We can tweak this after anyway, so... Just get a base color in. Oh yeah, I can do this now. Here's my handy dandy trick. I just... Oh, actually, because of the style of this, No, I'll just do this properly. I'll do it properly. What I can do is I can right-click, rasterize on both of them, and then when I select them, select by color, and turn down the tolerance so it's not super. Come on, come on. Why are you trying to yoink? Oh, it's because of the area scale. There we go. Right, there we go. That is my incredibly handy life hack. And it's also the benefit of doing pixely line art. Alright. The hatchet has a Predacon symbol Rolronix. It says he was from Transformers Revenge before. Yeah, someone has ever got the SS hatchet and its instructions had a Predacon logo and it was numbered. Oh, right! I remember. Yeah. Now I follow. Okay, let me just do this real quick for the cleanup pass. Also, I was reading some of the hot takes earlier, just to get it, because I'm going to make the thing for it before the stream on Thursday. I was looking for it, some of them are quite funny, and I do agree with quite a few of them. I won't spoil them, but there are some really good ones in that. Okay, then we can... yeah, that's fine. Right, then we do bring this to like a darkish. There we go. Actually, make it a little bit darker just for contrast. There we go. Okay. So now we can add in the gold. So we'll go for yellow around that. I'll leave all of these colors separate just so we can tweak them at the end, just to make sure we're all good. I think, okay, so if we do that and then Ooh, okay, maybe some darker bits in between, so I could do like darker grey on here. And then, there we go. And then fill these in, and then just add it in as a little bit of a colour segment breaking. I can just hear my youngest stepbrother saying Yeezatron. Okay. I don't know what that's about. Oh, stuck in that. Oh shit, I forgot to. Oh no, I forgot to snooze. No! I can hear him. I figured I'd clarify on that just in case he came through. Just injured himself on the way up. It's probably not an ad, so I don't have a sub. I think sometimes it depends on when you join. If you join late, then it'll stick you in an ad, I think. I don't really know. I don't like Twitch. I wish they would just not with the ads. Like, I know that they're not making money anyway. Okay, I think I'll add in like an extra red just to kind of break this up a little bit more. So I'll do like a darker red on some of these bits. Paying for my boss. It's so close avoiding ads. No, Twitch pisses me off with it. I really wish you could turn it off. Honestly, I think you should be able to. The upper ad blocker doesn't work anymore. Oh god. But yeah, I wish Twitch let you turn them off completely. I don't think they make anything off it. It's not like we make anything off it. So... Oh, this is so... Right. I'm gonna point this out because I find it really strange. So, when I look at the stream, this is much more of a cherry red. When I look at... On the same monitor, mind you, on browser, it's like a cherry red. On the actual, like, on Clip Studio Paint, it's more of like a orangish red. I don't... So I'll probably have to like send it in a DM just to check all the color stuff. Just because stream's not going to show it accurately. Twitch HQ seems a bit disconnected. Yeah, it's... Again, I'm probably not going to speak too much on it. I don't want to get the Twitch bonk, but... Yeah. It's definitely a choice they made. Okay, maybe bring the saturation up a little bit. That's like a negligible change. Okay, never mind that. Right. Maybe other monitor has its color off. No, because it's the same monitor I'm looking at it on. I'm looking on my my main monitor, not my tablet screen, and genuinely when I flick through the tabs, that happens when I'm streaming a lot. Yeah, I think it must be something to do with like the color encoding maybe? Maybe it has to like flatten the colors when it sends it through on OBS. Maybe it's something like that. I'm curious actually, do I have like a filter on this and that's why? Because it'd be really funny if that's the case. Filters. I have a color correction filter on. Are you fucking kidding me? Why do I do this to myself? Oh, for God's sake. It's typical. Right, there we go. Here we are yelling at Twitch. Yeah, I mean, you can still yell at them for the ads shit. There is always that. Okay, here we go. So, I think what I might do is might make the wings a lighter color. Like I might bring them towards... Okay, hear me out on this. I think I'm gonna do like... this on the wings. Alright, there we go. And then set it open to a clipping there. Just fill in those holes. So what I think I could do is actually I'll add in the green for the eyes as well. I do like that more than the red, than what we have been seeing. We're an origin red guy. Yeah, I definitely am as well. Sometimes the pinkish red can work really well. It just depends on the context, but I think like a nice orangey red is good shit. Right, so it was green for the optic then. Yeah. Eyes or glow bits. Okay, let's see. Might bring it more towards the yellowish side, just so it's all kind of like harmonized around the same-ish color point. So I'll put it on that for now. I think what I'll also do is it can look a little bit weird until like color the line up. So I'll do that real quick as well. There we go. There we go. Okay. And what I think I might do is for wings, maybe maybe I'd like the gold accent like this. Perfect green, nice. I'm gonna skip this song because it sounds like a stupid fucking mosquito in my head. It's pissing me off. Right, where is it? Where is it? Right, it's 3 p.m. We're going to 9 p.m. Go. I do think I've been those like PS2 Japanese like Katamari Damashi or something. Yeah, Katamari Damashi is one of those really funny. I always wanted to play it. I've just never been bothered. I have been looking into like the whole like Wii emulation stuff recently. I need to do like a proper like look into it because there are a few games I would quite like to play on stream. It's just getting the setup done. Oot. Oh. Eat? Huh? Too smooth brain to do emulation, which sucks. I miss so many PS2 games that I can't use mine. Yeah, I think I had to learn it not too long ago for I'm doing it on the wrong side. I had to learn it to mod my DS. I did that quite a bit ago. And genuinely so worth it. Very valuable in doing. There is a miscolored pixel right there. There we go. Is spinning Maxwell. Oh, that stupid fucking cat meme right now. The I can't off the top of my head. Oh, I know the one. That fucking bastard. It's very cute though. Alright, there we go. I think I'll add some more gold accents around. Like, I think on here. Feel out of a loop? Hang on, let me get him. Let me get the stupid fucking cat. Now I might be thinking too ahead. I might be thinking of the more modern cat. Here he is. Here he is. Here's a stupid fucking bastard cat. Him. He is the one. Hang on, I think I'll play it in the background real quick just to play the sound. Does this have a one that becomes the remix? No. I need to find the remix real quick. Hang on. Because there's like a banging remix of it. Here, is this the one? I hope it is. 2023! Oh god, I had this earlier, but I had a scrap instead of a cat. Why is this a meme? It's because it's like... It's because it's stupid. Oh god. Right, okay. Oh, I don't like the little detail-y bits. Raven. Raven! Okay. I think I'll add like a little bit of gold trim to these bits. Okay, right. That should be good. And now what we're gonna do is I'm going to painstakingly and very carefully line this all in the right color. Okay, that needs to be a little bit dark. There we go. I want to make sure it has contrast against the red. Kind of go a little bit more free and whimsy with this bit. Who wins Rail Row? What's this in reference to? Legend vs. Providence. I don't really know. Honestly, I would have done the colors in different places, but I do like this a lot. To be honest, if you want me to send you like the file so you can mess around with it, just let me know. Oh, this is gonna be very fiddly. Oh, the Legend Gundam vs. the Providence. Okay, now I'm following. I'm following. There we go. And then... This reminds me of, there was this game on the Wii I used to have. I think it was called Princess on Ice, and it required, you could play it without the Wii balance board, but the Wii balance board was like where most of the like difficulty came from. It had a very similar music to this. Alright, okay. Yep. Whoop. There we go. And then there. And then give this a little bit of nice for red. Actually, I think, yeah, there's no need to really change that one. Okay. I think... Hey, let me remind myself of them. I'm bad for remembering. Okay. Legend. I gotta say, I think they look very similar, but I think I prefer the Legend. Oops, right, let me... Oh god, wrong one. There we go. Color that in a little bit better. Right, now I can shade. Make all of these clip. Add an extra clip. And then I think shading wise we'll go for like that kind of cherry red I think would work well on this. Legend, yeah. Legend Gundam. Okay, right. Ah, I forgot to fucking... I didn't line them all. Why are you not... There we go. Right, let me finish off these ones I forgot. These doodles are escalating. Alright, here we go. Alright. There we go. Okay, let me turn it off multiply just so I can get the right. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Alright, so we'll do a shadow coming from that way, so... Hello, welcome Eldred Smith, how you doing? Green Bison of Red reminds me a little bit of Samus. Yeah, to be honest, in my mind I've been thinking like Poisoned Tahu from like the first Bionicle movie. But yeah, I definitely see the Samus. Doing okay but all over the place, that's very real. I have also been very all over the place. You know, I just remembered when I saw recently, people were talking about the new Metroid game, the new one that's been like in development for ages. I remember seeing someone talk about how they bought the original Switch just to play it. And then seeing that it was gonna be on like the Switch 2 anyway was like pure pain. Also, yeah, it salutes to them. Okay, right, and then I'll bring this down. Okay, might tweak the colors on the shadows a little bit, but figure that out once I've done them. I think part of why I've enjoyed drawing like this recently is it's just so calming, really. It's very, like, simple. I'm not, like, having to go back and forth and, like, do color tests for ages. Yes, this is Silco's OC. I'm trying to, like, raise, like, extra car funds at the moment, so I'm just doing little doodly guys for people now. Okay, I think I'll have, like... I'm trying to, like, really communicate the gold, so... There we go. I think I'll add some, like, little bit in these. Yaris Elliott, yeah, it's what we're looking at the moment, and they're pretty good, the ones that we found, like, mileage-wise. I don't know if it's, like, the same everywhere, but basically the cars that we're looking for me are very, I'm not allowed to drive a Cat S or a Cat 7, which is basically, for those who don't know, is a car that's basically had either internal or external issues, really. You know, it's basically that. So, I'm not allowed one of those just for, like, family reasons, so it's kind of narrowed the pool of cars I can look at quite a bit. But it's at the moment it's either one of the 500 million Fiat 500s that are on the market right now, or something else. But yeah, it was kind of. It's been a long, like, very difficult ride trying to, like, save up the money in the first place anyway, but it's just... Oh, university's costing me a lot at the moment. Oh, shit's a little bit expensive. Which it's like, in a way that's, like, it's fine, it's just... Need to be very careful at the moment with what I spend. Until things get a little bit calmer. Okay, Alright, let's add the highlights, and then this one should be done. We'll bring it to the yellow side, I think. And glow. Good luck, yeah. Got the Fiat 500. Yeah, it's a very common car, unfortunately, so... And I don't even have anything against Fiat 500s, I just find it really funny that's, like, the option. I feel even more dumb thinking about it. I spent it yesterday. No, don't. For me, to be honest, I've been quite fortunate that I've been able to work with a lot of VTubers over time, and that's definitely made things easier. And I'm hoping I can catch some new work with some more people soon. Because VTuber commissions are very fun. And also help pay for a lot of things. I'll comment it, but I sure wouldn't drive it. Mostly because it probably wouldn't fit. I'm not short or anything. Yeah, I always find it really embarrassing whenever I have to take like a driving lesson or anything, and like I sit in the car and it's like, okay, adjustment time. And then I move the seat to the furthest forward it'll go. Because if it's slightly too far back, then I probably can't reach. Okay. Here we go, and now I think what I'm gonna do is, I realize I forgot to... I'm gonna try and quickly color in these lines as well, because I forgot. Because I really wanted to make them a little bit lighter, just to kind of bring it all together. I was probably sick of myself, but I also don't drive because I'm scared to. I have to redo my theory test because I left it so long since I passed it. Yeah, I don't think I didn't pass it the first 2 times I did it ages ago anyway, so even if I passed it, I was gonna have to redo it anyway. I'm doing much better this time though. Much better. It's no longer a question of could I drive, but also should I drive? I think I'll make this a little bit darker because it's not quite popping. Okay, lock this real quick and bring it down to hit. Yeah, that's better. That's much better. How's the weather skin on my teeth? Yeah, when it comes to fairy, I'm fine with like the basic like remembering stuff, but I think it's a perception. I always like get too paranoid and I'll like click it for like things I don't need to is my issue. Which, to be fair, it goes into like most things with me driving, is I am very kind of a little bit too paranoid, a little bit too worried. Could do it a little bit more chill. Alright, there we go. And now I'm just gonna one more detail. One more. Right, not the anti-aliasing. One more thing. One more thing and then I'll move on to the next ones. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm done. I did it. Yippee! Let me actually reposition this so it's... Is that central? I don't think it is. I think this is lying to me. Oh, it's because of the fill. Oh, there we go. Alright, so Soko, if you want to change the color stuff, just let me know and I will send the file over to you, but I will put that one into VGen after the stream. Okay, that's one of 3. I think we'll definitely get automatics done. I'm not sure how far we'll get into fires yet, so we'll see. Yes, so let me get my references open. Get Kane up. Oh, whoops, wrong one. New from clip. There we go. Smack that on top, and there we go. Alright. I did have a lot of fun with drawing the sketch on this one. Beautiful, thank you very much. Thank you very much, it's alright. Don't worry. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll throw these into a layer. I'm much more confident in the sketch of this one, so I shouldn't just do too many extra fixes. Should be able to just get straight in. Okay. Much more complicated looking. Yeah, let me get the thingy back up. Okay, here we go. I'll copy this one onto a clipboard as well, just because I like having the info up just so I can, like, read through it and make sure I'm getting stuff right. There we go. Zoom in respectfully. Okay, right. Okay, so what we'll do is... Part of me is like, yes, I should use... get a perfect circle for his head. Actually, hang on. We do that. And then we'll carve into it a little bit. Like this. Very respectful, yep. See, this is a weird habit. I gotta know if anyone else has tablets that they draw with. Does anyone else look at, like, both screens? Because sometimes, depending on the line I'm drawing, sometimes I'll look down, sometimes I'll look up, depending on what kind of, like, angle I'm going for. Okay. So I really want to get his face right. I want to give him, like... There we go. And then... Yeah. There we go. I think I'll just draw his front teeth, his top teeth, because it might be too detailed if I try and go bottom. No, pencil and paper with my drawing, yeah. I've been meaning to try and go back to pencil and paper stuff more often now. I've actually been doing a painting lately. We've been painting the memorial for the dog. So I've been working on that today, which has been very nice. It's been very therapeutic to work with paint again. It's I find with digital art, it's very easy to, like, feel like you need to get the perfect line straight away and, like, really kind of worry too much about that. But meanwhile, when you're, like, painting and stuff with, like, acrylic or, like, you're drawing with pencil and paper, mistakes are a little bit more permanent, and I like that because it's very kind of freeing. Give him his little, I assume to be nostrils. Yep, and then the other one. Yep, there we go. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna make sure I get I'm gonna get a second image on, just because that one's been crunched by me saving it in the file. Alright. Let me just double check his head. Okay, so he's got little dots under his eyes by his cheeks. So, yeah. There we go. I did technical graphics in secondary, all about perfect lines. Yeah, and it's just, especially with art stuff, you need to just let yourself be free with the lines. Okay. Yeah. I'll paint his lips in through the color. There we go. There we go. I'm trying to decide how I'm going to tackle drawing his bony little feet. I think I might like keep him within the same leg and then just like, yeah, do something like that. That's true. Just how not to be a perfectionist and compare myself to my art friends. Yeah, that's definitely, I'm struggling a lot with that now. It's just kind of, you look around at people and it's like, wow, you have this all figured out really well. So I'm also glad to be out of the classroom this week just so I can kind of refresh my perspective on stuff. And I'm hoping I might stream some progress on this depending on how it goes. I'm trying to learn Blender in a week for making character models and trying to like cram and just make one in a week. Which, I'm not going to make anything difficult. I want to really make fan art of Saber from Fate. Really want to do that. I'm just going to turn this down a little bit because it's getting a little bit loud. A little bit too loud for me. I mean, I'll also bring my mic forward. It's like a mile away from me right now. There we go. Saying wake up's been great, yeah. It's just that after a while you just end up needing just a little bit of a breather. Okay, now he's got his little toes. And he's all kind of covered up by his big old cloak. I think actually, because that's like very specifically a scarf on the top, I think I'll make sure I capture that. That tucks in there. Alright, and then film this line. And then that line. Okay, there we go. Learning animation in Blender, it's been pretty fun, but I really need to learn how to model and sculpt better. Yeah, I've been putting off Blender because it's definitely... it's a tool that works, it's just... oh, I am so used to the other softwares. Oh, nice, friend's been learning Blender, but it looks complicated. Closest I've ever gone is SolidWorks. To be honest, I've found with Blender, because I've learned a lot of... I've had to learn so many software. And Blender was kind of the first one I tackled, which helped a little bit, I think, because I learned that first, figured out how to use it, then I learned like good practice and good techniques from being in a classroom and using stuff like 3ds Max. That's really helped me over time, but Blender itself, I know they've like recently said in like feedback stuff they're gonna change a lot of it because they're aware that the UI is a ungodly nightmare. And like especially with like they recently made changes to sculpting and stuff, which is very nice. That's what I'm hoping to use. Like I want to try and do like the full character creation pipeline in Blender, which is why I'm gonna do Saber, because then I don't have to do like all the body. I just need to do like a little bit of a leg, torso and up, and then the rest will be covered by cloth simulation that I want to do because I've been recently learning Marvelous Designer, which is, so people who don't know game dev stuff, that's basically if you see a realistic outfit that's probably made in Marvelous Designer. And it's fun, it's nice. Oh god, I don't have any of my fancy themes in this. Oh no. Right, hang on. We're gonna do something funny. We're gonna do something real funny real quick. Hey guys, quick Blender tutorial. Right, I had to do this to one of my friends recently, but I was just kind of showing like what I learnt to do, and it was quite funny because they were getting feedback from a lecturer. So while they were doing that, and they were discussing, oh yeah, I need to make all these assets and stuff, and I was like, dude, you should just use Blender, and they were like, that's kind of scary. Why would I? And I was like, no, it's easy. Watch. And then while they were looking away, I managed to model an entire table, and also UV and texture and stuff. Come on, it's not let me do my thing. Okay, anyway. Right, okay. Bevel. Boom. Okay, we're gonna be really fucking lazy with this. Let me just, 11. Yeah. This can be optimized. Can be optimized very easily. I'm just really lazy, so... E. Z. Whoa. Yeah, I appreciate Blender for its ease of use. It's definitely like... It's the kind of software where it's like, rather than learning in a classroom, you're probably better off like just looking at Blender, like maybe watching one or two tutorials and then just fucking around. I personally, I've never done a donut tutorial and I don't really care to, because I always thought it was just kind of an annoying object to pick. Do I not have Smart Smooth? Oh, that's lame. But hey, we got a table. And then I also animated the table while I was looking as well. And I think I ran like hot club simulations and everything. Like Blender's so easy that you can do like anything in like 20 minutes or so. It's nice. Like, let me get undistracted. Learn more how to do SolidWorks by messing with it with my teacher ever knew. Yeah, software like Blender and other 3D softwares, you are so much better just messing with it for ages. Always feels like more effective. Let me get my bottle. Need a drink. Also, looking at the time, considering it's taken me an hour to do the first one, I think I'll finish Automatics tonight and then do On Fires. And I noticed I got another one earlier, so I might do another stream with the next two. Also, wow, I didn't know the donut was a tutorial. I was wondering why he put so much effort into a random donut. Yeah, because supposedly the donut like teaches you all the Blender basics, but again, I just think it's kind of lame and it's kind of contrived and just like make anything. Make something that you think is funny. You know? That always seems to work the best. Okay, I'm gonna get another image for myself of Kane, just so I can like really acknowledge her hair. Right. Oh, perfect! Someone's already got basically a hair reference up. Sweet. Okay, we'll yoink that. Okay. And create it from clipboard. Here we go. Right. Yeah. Okay. So I'm realizing somehow I'm accidentally turning her into a little bit like Lucy from Cyberpunk Edgerunners. Who I might actually draw Lucy and David soon. Actually, I'm in a very Edgerunners mood. I still listen to Really Want to Stay at Your House like daily. I think this needs to be less. There we go. Yeah, that's the ticket. That's the one. Redundant is good for navigating UI, but yeah, doing a project you're passionate about is the best way to go about it. Yeah, definitely. And even then, I feel like watching just 20 minutes of blended tips can also teach you a lot of like UI stuff as well. It is the UI, unfortunately. I feel like it's definitely like the big learning thing. If Leo Kaiser's costing me a fortune, heartache trying to get it all together, but it's better than getting the HasLab one, still cheaper. Yeah, I don't really look at HasLab stuff very often because it's very expensive. It's like a little bit too expensive to even bother looking at. Whitehead protagonist, yes. It's been quite funny actually recently. I've got loads of Dante fan art on my feed. I assume it's because of the anime coming out soon. Well, soon. It's not gonna be for a while, but my whole feed is Dante again, which is very nice. Big DMC fan. I might even do a video talking about the new anime, but I know it's like kind of a bit further out than what the audience usually watches, so we'll see. It may just end up being a stream clip of Mecha yaps about DMC for over 2 hours. Victory Saber and Desaurus are okay, but since then it's gotten way too much. Yeah, again, I've kind of acknowledged like similar madness because again through like the doll collector community, like I've seen all of this similar stuff happen there, and it's kind of funny that this is all happening simultaneously. Yeah, I think I've been quite fortunate to miss the HasLab. No, her hair's too. I'm not gonna get. I was gonna give her like a big gold flicky, but I feel like her hair's very clean. It's very sleek, so she needs to like, yeah, like, come on, give me the strand. Come on. There we go. Why did I draw the braid on the wrong side? Just looking at this thinking, oh, this don't look right. Something here is not right. Alright, braid should be going here. There we go. I think I might actually change the way that side of the head is going. I think it'd look better if it flowed inward instead. Actually. There we go. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Maybe shave a little bit off this big bump. There we go. Alright. Old fast fan. At the very least, I'll have main Leo Kaiser by whenever the heck second quarter is. Second quarter, I always hate when they use stuff like that for shipping because it's like, I don't remember that off the top of my head. I think second quarter of a year is, it's always like slightly skew F. Yeah, it's April to June. Yeah, actually, yeah, that does make sense. Alright. really funny how, like, misaligning the eye can, like, create such a difference. There we go. There we go. See, I'm really... It took me the longest when I was doing the sketch of this one to try and get Kane's kind of expression right. Because I wanted her to be, like, not too cold, but just, like, soft enough. Which I think I've gotten that. Give it, like, the teeniest, like, warmth to her cheeks and stuff. Let's see. I'll replicate how Nia has eye shines, because they have them, like, kind of, like, up here on the eye. There we go. Put it like that-ish. Okay. All that time fixing the hair only to erase half of it. There we go. Typical. Alright, I'll draw the body. Gonna simplify it just a little bit, just for chibi's sake. There we go. The expressions are perfect. Yay! I'm glad. Okay, there we go. Alright, check the rest of our outfit. Focus on all the details. Respectfully. Alright, just need to do the flower, which I forgot to sketch in. There we go. Right. Yeah, we can do color. I feel like this one's been a little bit more streamlined. Okay. Actually, I need to add, she has a teeny tiny bowl. Right here. And there's some important lore reasons she's dressed that way. Yokotaro. I just really like girls. I mean, the thing is, what I will give Mira is the designs are just so fucking cool that it's like you almost don't bat an eye, really. Or at least that's very much how I feel about them. Like they have such strong rule of cool that it's kind of like it's just you just kind of like let it slide anyway. Hello, guys. Yes, we're drawing some there. Okay, gold zeros. Grab both their base colors. She's got a lot of skin on her, so we're gonna go with her base color being her skin tone. You might want that. I'm gonna bring that around to the orange a little bit. There we go. Yeah. Actually, yeah, we'll bring it a little bit towards the cooler zone. Alright. Now I can bring the color. I think what I'll do is I'll do like the scribbly patterns and stuff on top, and I'll kind of like overlay. Oh, whoops. Overlay them a bit. Okay. Right. Rule of cool, greater than reason. Yeah, exactly. Okay, and then we'll grab like the middle green from this. It is quite funny having his hands drawn as like big orbs. Little bones. Alright, then we'll quickly get base colors down. Cane. Okay, let me clear up some of these areas that need transparency. There we go. And this one too. Orbs to ponder. There's a lot of orbs. Alright, okay. Then, alright, so she also has her shorts, right? I like that kind of color. Oh wait, no, her shorts are there. There we go. And then do it on her. Oh, no wait, I forgot to draw her arm. That would be quite handy. I think if I bring it in like that. Yeah, there we go. Just a little bit of arm, just as a treat. Right, now we'll put the blue on. Touch handle. Like the guy said, he is. He's just got big gold for a head. I know there's like other stuff going on, just based on Google Images, but I'll find that out. I'll find it out when I play. I gotta ask, okay, here's a genuine question for people. What's something you've had spoiled through fan art? Because I always find this is an interesting question to ask people, because I have a kind of interesting spoil story through looking at fan art. Like, not even intentionally. Like, this is from, like, the Nightcore era, for example. And... actually, like, I just remembered I should probably, oh god, that page is frozen. Come on, create a dashboard. Let me... let me turn off the ads. Let me snooze. Let me in. There we go. Snoozed. Right. But, so ages ago, I actually got spoiled on the whole story of Danganronpa through a Nightcore video. Been spoiled, but I can't think of any from fan art. I think it was because, like, Nightcore was, like, a very, like, popular one anyway. But just some of the images people were using were just straight up, like, major story spoilers. And, like, I will say this just because Danganronpa's, like, years old now. But I got spoiled on, like, the whole Junko Enoshima twist. And it was quite funny, actually, because it was from, like, a Partners in Crime Nightcore as well. And, like, I saw it, I was like, oh, these characters are really cool. So when I, like, actually started playing Danganronpa, like, like a true visual novel, like visual novel truther, I played the visual novel, and I was very confused when she died. It's usually finding out a character is dead or in some sort of relationship with someone I don't know. Yeah, it's always like one of those few ones. From Fana, I don't recall anything. Most of my spoilers came from YouTube thumbnails. Oof, yeah, that's also a strong contender. And like for the Danganronpa one, I can kind of justify because like yeah, it was already old by the time I saw that Nightcore anyway. It'd been out for a few years, so I guess that kind of gets a pass. But it's still a funny one anyway. Especially when like that's like the biggest twist of the first game as well. She had like sort of like pinkish. What color are your eyes, miss? Miss lady. We're gonna go brown because they seem to be consistently brown. In almost all images. Okay, here we go. Right. I think I'll make her hair a little bit more white because that's looking very blonde from the color I picked. Bring it a little bit cooler as well. For me, it's YouTube titles like so-and-so kills blank, and I'm like, thanks. YouTube thumbnails, Instagram, anything involving the internet, people who can't let those of us who have to wait longer for things go unspoiled. Yeah, I can't remember what it was recently, but I rushed myself through to avoid spoilers. It might have been... might have been an anime, I think. It was something that was coming out not too long ago. And it's always painful because it's like, okay, do I rush for everything and let it get completely ruined for me? You know, it was actually Sonic Movie 2 now I think about it. I think it was Sonic Movie 2 I was terrified of getting spoilers on, and I think I managed to avoid them. Like, I already knew I was going into. Like, I played Sonic Adventure 2. I just didn't want to get how the film presents it spoiled, which I managed to avoid, actually. And nowadays, what I do is I just block words on Twitter a lot more. Especially when it comes to like fandom discourse, I just block the whole thing and I'm like, okay, not my problem. These aren't my people. Let them hash it out on their own. I might also... I'll leave that for now, right? TF1, we got so much of it later than the rest. We got it so much later than the rest of the world. Yeah, I think by the time TF1 actually came out, I'd seen so much of it posted through like Twitter accounts that it was really annoying. Like, I think I did, for the first watch, I did just give up and I did pirate it, I will admit now. Now we're a bit later in, and like, a little bit of piracy definitely wasn't going to be the biggest thing harming the film. I did have to pirate it initially just because there was nothing. There was nowhere to watch it. You just had to suffer, basically, if you weren't in the States or anything. Yeah, I watched TF1 before it came out here, and if I didn't, I would have been spoiled on so much. Yeah, it was definitely a big case of that. I ended up just going, don't recommend channel content until I get to the game. Yeah, definitely. I don't even really watch Let's Plays nowadays. I've really kind of... I don't want to say gone off them, they just don't really appeal to me like they used to. And I just haven't, like, I haven't watched Mark, I haven't watched Jacksepticeye. None of them really in a very long time. What flavors of ice cream do I give them? Emil is giving, like, mint, I think. I think it up like mint chalk. Or maybe vanilla. Had been 2 weeks of heck waiting for release, so saw it first time and it was possible here. Yeah, it's a weird one. All the people who say don't post spoilers then post those cards at release showing all the 13 designs. Yeah, like... It does annoy me when some people do it, like, no, don't post spoilers, and then they do it themselves anyway, and it's like, okay, thanks. You know, I think I'm gonna give Cane strawberry. I think I'll give it like a nice strawberry one. Actually, I feel like that's a little bit too similar to her in tone, so I think I'm actually gonna give her... I'll give it chocolate. Only Let's Plays I watch involve holo. Yeah, I do nowadays whenever I watch a story game. I was watching Bruce play Subnautica earlier, which was quite nice. He's very fun to watch. Okay. Alright. They're very like calming in colours. I really love the fate designs for how like simple the colour schemes are. Like they're very effective in not having a lot going on. Oh god, Subnautica, yeah. I still haven't played it myself. I know I'd really enjoy it, but eh. It's kind of eh. Okay, let's see what's going on here. It's like sort of like crosses and stuff. So I think I'll fill that in properly. Okay, then grab that and then go for this dark green, and then I can don't do the ocean, nor things like the Leviathan. Yeah, I'm really I don't really get thalassophobia. I don't really get any of that, so that's why I think I'd be perfectly fine playing it. But it's also why I just kind of have no interest in playing it, is because it just wouldn't really do anything for me. It'd just be like a chill deep sea exploration game to me, really. Okay, I think that's what's going on in this. I'm like having like a little bit of views and then like, yeah, looks about right. Okay, and then his scarf has like these lighter patch bits. And then for you, I think what I'll do is I'll just manually do this. I think I'll go in here with... Oops. There we go. Just adding those darker bits. I'll also do it on here. Hello, welcome C14 Dog, how are you doing? Or C14 Dog. It's because as a kid, I was at the beach once and I went so far, I hit a drop off with nothing below me and got real panicky and swam back to the shore. Yeah, that's fair enough. I can play games with deep sea, I just can't do oceans IRL. Yeah. I think I nearly died once in the ocean. It was at a volcanic beach as well, and I got completely swept over. And got completely lost as well. And I think I was fine. Didn't actually hit my head or anything. I just got thrown about really badly. But it could have been worse. Okay, here we go. Alright. Oh, I need to add her leg details because she's got like that really pretty like sort of like the base color of it is like the same blue. And then it has like a orange pattern to it. Yeah. She's really good at like a high-res image up. Hang on. Alright, let me... Can I snooze the ants again? Yes, I can. Nice. Okay. Get a clearer image of her leg. Okay, not many people seem to actually draw the details on her leg. Okay, so it's like a floral pattern. Yeah. I've had a traumatic experience. I just don't like that face. Those things. I can't see how can eat me. Yeah. I always find it really funny. There was a popular like 3D animator on TikTok for a while who used to do like thalassophobia stuff, and it always really annoyed me because it just looked so stupid. And it's like the face is in the deep and stuff, and like the head's like popping up to like eat someone. It always just looked kind of a little bit silly to me. Like, I get what they were going for, and it's definitely like some people afraid of that kind of horror, but it just did nothing for me. Okay, there we go. I think I'll do like tiny little detailing on the bandages. There we go. Alright. Every time I see a clip of someone getting attacked by a Leviathan, I physically jump up and tense up like I'm the one getting crushed. God. Sort of feel like it too, yeah. I like the sprinkles with chocolate chips. There we go. Alright. Oh, headphone got stuck. Also, the only other thing I've noticed about these headphones is that they are like a little bit flimsy, but I'm afraid of taking them off sometimes. I have to be really, really careful. Okay. What was this light for? Nothing. Okay. Goodbye. Alright. Okay, so what I think I can do is I'm gonna match that down. Alright. And then okay, so those straps are supposed to be like a dark brownish color. Alright, we'll start doing the color detail. So for this little guy, we'll go like there-ish. Actually, yeah, I think that works for both of them. And then I'll do like, grab like that kind of brown for the straps. Okay, and then for the dress, we'll go here-ish. I'll bring that a little bit further up. That's the one. Actually, that detail is black, so we'll leave that. Clara knees bed's blue. Oh god, did it automatically trigger one of the jumps? Actually, should I set up one of the boss fights in a minute? Okay, we'll do one of the boss fights. I think I remember how to do it. I think it's just... that? Or it might be just... There we go. We'll kick off one of those. I do quite like if people don't want to join it, it just does like an auto thingy anyway. Oh god, is it doing the thing? Okay, yeah, do it how Automatic did, and it should work perfectly fine. There we go. I think it's just a little bit delayed. Oh, okay. I think it's from people. Technology. Yeah, sometimes things just the slow. Yeah, I think I made it so Big Zam's the only boss because it's this guy or a giant pumpkin. Vibing, yeah. Big vibes. Time to heal. Hook the white belt. Oh god, what's going on here? You know what, yeah, I think I'll let that one through. Is that just dirt on my screen? What is that? Is that like a teeny tiny pixel on like one of his there we go. Don't ask me, I just got it. God. Right. This is always the big conundrum I always find is like deciding whether or not when drawing a character with really light eyes, whether or not to make their actual eyelashes white. I think I might just go for the blue. Yay, you did it! Hell yeah, let's go. Yeah, I think I'll look into and see if I can find some new bosses to use. There we go. How many drawings are you doing? I think I'll stop after this one, just because these are taking a lot longer. A lot longer than expected, so I think I might... when did I put in an extreme slot? I can't actually remember. I think I said I was going to continue stream. Oh, I was going to do next stream on Wednesday. They do be taking time, yeah. Mind you, these are taking like an hour each. The test one I did, the Soundwave one, took me like 15 minutes. This is why I had to do sketches off stream, because I knew I just would not get anything done. Okay, yeah, so Wednesday's an extreme slot, so I'll probably continue doing these on Wednesday, to be honest, once this one's done. I do think I'm gonna shift around and change this to the color of that, because I'm not too fond of that. Let's see. Yeah, I think having the more neutral tone works better. Sent my one as a reference, but it took me like an hour or two, I think. Been a bit since I drew that though, yeah. I found out recently how you can check how long you spend in a project file on Clip Studio. Hang on, let me move my big fucking head. Hang on. There we go. There's like an information tab and you can like check how long you spent on stuff there. So we've done 51 minutes on this one, an hour and 7 on this one, and Soundwave took me 20 minutes. Right. There we go. Oh, yeah, yeah. But it is in part from, like, Yapping. Okay, because this is an explanation one, we'll let this one through as well. I may have to edit those terms, so we're not permanently allowed, but... Soundwave just coded like that. He's just simple to draw. And also didn't put too much, like, thought into Soundwave. He was very cut and dry, so... Right. Okay, I think... Oh yeah, I need to... Last thing I need to do is the shading stuff. That's left. Draw my boy Grimlock? I think I will draw him soon. I really want to do some Transformers emotes for the server. So they are on the to-draw list. Do not worry. But I think I might do... I'm definitely gonna do like maybe two Optimus emotes, 2 Megs, and then definitely a Starscream. I've been seeing so many clips of Macross on my feed recently. I'm definitely gonna start watching that soon. Which Starscream? I think I'm gonna do all of them in G1 style because I might put them up for free for people to add to their own servers. So I'll probably just make them G1s to appeal to the masses. I think it would be funny to have like one TFP screamer just to kind of throw it up a little bit. Add some variety. Okay, now we should Kane. Spent too much on two Macross high grades for someone who's never watched it. Oof. Yeah, they recently added them all too. I know UK Disney has like all the Macross shows now for some reason. Which was like the big sign of like, oh, you should definitely try this. And I just still haven't gotten around to it. All in UK, yes. Yep, unfortunately. Right. Multiply. There we go. Bring this down to 30. Actually, I'll bring it down to like 20ish. Yeah. Now we can add the pink. Yeah, I think there's a good variety of different places in chat that people are from. I usually try to stream late to try and catch as many people as possible. And also just because it's more convenient to stream later in the evening. Oh god. We do more of these during streams. Yeah, because I have a few more of these I need to do. I think I'll continue on Wednesday. Something else the next day I put in my stream schedule. I really need to get on with like properly updating the one on Twitch because of course Twitch has the built-in one, but I just always forget. I always forget it exists. I'm trying to get better with streaming more often, so we're gonna see how that goes. I forgot to check my Nook, the turnip trades today. So I'm hoping I'm not gonna be like completely fleeced tomorrow because turnips were pretty expensive today. My mind is still deep in Animal Crossing. There we go. Oh, my current job, I was a night owl, so late night streams for me worked. Yeah. I kind of just wait until like everyone's chill in the house. Because otherwise, as sort of noticed tonight, you do get a lot of very random background noise. So, try and do it in a way that works around everyone. Right. Do my favorite part, which is adding Fine. Good vibes, yeah. And again, it is very nice to just sit down and do a drawing stream where I can actually draw stuff, because, again, with drawing these kinds of things, there's way less pressure to be drawing the next fucking Mona Lisa. You know? Like, sometimes I feel like that's the kind of pressure when you're doing art streams and stuff, you feel like, okay, this piece needs to be perfect within, like, the first 5 minutes, otherwise I am a fraud. But being able to do stuff like this is very nice and relaxing and kind of takes a little bit of that off. Alright, there we go. Okay, now let me stick them both in a folder. Alright, turn off the anti-aliasing, and there we go! I can't think someone think for me, please. Dude, it's only $6, not £100 VTuber model commission. Yeah, that's it. It's very nice. It's very low kind of worry and stress. And it's nice to draw characters that I wouldn't necessarily normally. Like, it's quite funny because I think this is probably like some of the first fan art I have drawn in like maybe over a year. Also, thank you, Mecha. No worries. What I'll do is I'll send all of these through VGen, and of course I'll put up like the PNG and like the background versions and stuff. So yeah. But I think I'll end now because we've hit a nice 2 hours, like a nice solid 2 hours. I don't know how people do 4-hour streams. My hand hurts. But yeah, thank you all for coming. We will have more of these soon. When you say pound, I thought of weight, so I was just confused when I read. Beautiful. Yeah. But yeah, thank you all for coming. I am very sleepy now. I am gonna go rest. But I'll get everything put up before I go to bed. Oh. I was being 6 to 8 hours so much. Yeah, I think it's nice when you watch people and you have like that nice variety between like shorter streams and longer streams. Like, not always up for like a super long ordeal. But yeah, thank you all for coming and good night.